Hello guys, welcome back to my Banished playthrough episode 2. We're building our town, the cave. It's kind of a weird sentence. Our town, the cave. Let's go ahead and get this started right away. I have some plans for how we're going to go about this. Are we paused? We are paused. Okay, I have some plans on how we're going to go about this. I feel like, what's our sphere of influence here? I feel like I should build a fishery just to create even more food, because as we're bringing people, look at this, we're just hemorrhaging people at this point. So let's go ahead and build ourselves another little town over here. So in the meantime, I'll go ahead and set this up to have them take this out right here. And let's see, let's go ahead and take all of this. Bam. So I'll have them take all that out, and then what we'll do is we'll build a town over there. So we're I'm going to allow them to kind of fill up with people. Shouldn't be too bad, but you don't want them to get to that situation where scared myself. I looked over here and I saw the 22. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I saw the 28 stone and it jumped up. And for some reason, I thought that was all of a sudden 28 people, and I about freaked out. So let's take a look. We have 2 builders. We're building our schoolhouse right now. They need just about everything, so eventually when people decide to go ahead and do that, we can have a schoolhouse. But until then, let's go ahead and have them do that. I believe they're probably pretty close to being done with what I have them doing over here. No, they're not. But it's okay. It's okay, because what I can do is kind of... Now, it's funny because at the beginning of this, I said, oh, I'm not going to tutorialize anything. I'm just going to do whatever this, and then people can figure it out on their own. But I lied out of my ass, and apparently I tutorialize things literally automatically. So if you don't care to hear how to do stuff and my opinions, I'm sorry. Look at that, the perfect pathing that I did there. Oh, it's like I knew it was going to happen. Okay, so perfect. We have our tailor. What am I talking about? Perfect. We have our tailor. We've had our tailor, but perfect. Our tailor has nothing to make, but she does have three clothes, which is nice. Now it's crazy because it says the amount of stored clothes, and I'm not sure if that means. Okay, so that just means clothes in general. So if you have wool clothes and leather clothes and things like that, it's all of the clothes put together. For a second there, though, I thought that literally that just meant clothes, and that would mean if people didn't have clothes, they're literally just running around naked. So that'd be crazy. But no, that's not the case. So we're going to be getting all this sweet iron, stone, and wood to be put into our stockpile right here. This is going to probably get filled up. And then what we'll do is we'll start building. In fact, you know what? I'll go ahead and set down what we need here right away. So let's go ahead and get our fishery. Just kind of, oh, duh, that's why. I'm like, why? I can't even put that there. And you want to get as much water as possible. And I feel like this is probably the best spot for this. So build a fishery right there, and pause it for right now. We don't need to worry about it just yet. Oh, nice. And I'm going to keep them on 50. I don't really need much more than that. But then we have the fishery, and then I'll go ahead and build the road for the fishery. Let's do this. And then I'm going to build some more houses over here. So I feel like maybe should I build the houses like this, or what do I want here? Do I have any other buildings that I want to put here? Because you have to think about that. Maybe I might put the tavern here as well. So I'll go ahead and do something like this, like that. And then I will go ahead and build. And I apologize if you hear, what the frick is that? Okay, well apparently it's just like F you. And I'm like, you know what? F you too. Okay, this is all I need to do right now. So, anyways, what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. And it doesn't matter. So, I'm building my my tavern right here, and then this is for future reference. I'm going to be building orchards and all sorts of stuff. But I wanted to have my tavern right there because that's where all my houses are going to go. And you want your tavern near the houses. In fact, I'll go ahead and build another storage barn as well. You'll understand this as you go. You need to have all of these things close to each other, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So let's see here, because now the person in the tavern and the people in the orchards, what the frack? That's insane. you don't want them to travel too far to get to anything. So let's see here. I'm gonna put this on pause. Put this on pause as well. And then let's check our sphere of influence here. We are perfectly within line. And then I'll put a couple of houses. I'm literally building a second city almost. Let's go build this right here, and this right here. Do that. Okay, that's just bad design. Bad design all around. Dumb. Dumb. Let's go ahead and just build the houses. You don't need to have a lot of space. I don't know what I was doing with that. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's do this. And what this will do is people will move into these houses, and then they will try to work. Their jobs will try to be near their actual homes. So that's very important, because people will come home to eat every day, and you don't want them to go across the world just to come home and eat every day. It'll literally take forever to do anything. So let's go ahead and I will pause these two houses, but have these two houses be built. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and just allow this to happen. And I know I'm kind of neglecting my market right now, but it's not terribly important. Let's see here. Okay, so that's a lot of buildings that need to be built, but it's good to plan things out like that, because you don't want to build some like stuff willy-nilly and then screw everything up. So we're kind of, oh no, we're perfect. We're perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's awesome. So the only thing that's really affecting it is we might be taking down some of these, and there's people, you know, running through the area, so this is kind of affecting it right here. That's okay. It's not like so important that we're gonna like everyone's gonna die because they can't because they're going through the area and people aren't getting the food or whatever. But no. So let's take a look. Actually, we have 9 stored clothes now, which is awesome. And we have I think there might be a I think the leather just got picked up. Actually, I was looking for that. It's gone. People are happy. I want. Okay. For a second there, I was like, can I even close that window anymore? Like I was running away. So what are we building here? We're still building the schoolhouse. Let's go ahead and prioritize this, because sometimes the way the game kind of runs, you have to kind of remind them, hey, there's stuff here. Build it. Okay, and then of course then they just go there right away. I think they were building the roads. Yeah, they were building the roads. It's kind of funny. Okay, so let's take a look here. So I'll have my secondary storage barn down here. It's not like I need to have a secondary storage barn, but this storage barn especially, where is it, will get filled up super fast, because we're going to have a fishing dock, we're going to have our tavern, we're going to have orchards over here probably. Yeah, I'll have 1-person orchards, which I think you can have up to 50 squares for, though, which is pretty huge, so I might have orchards somewhere. And in the future, we'll put quarries and stuff over here, and so now it'll be awesome. It'll be great. So we need a teacher. Bam. Now we have a teacher, so watch the students slowly come in. It'll take like a year for anyone to come in. People at first are like, I'm going to school. That's dumb. Get myself a drink. Oh, nice. We don't even need that many builders anymore. We built our first house. Oh, look, and they're the hunters. See, exactly. They'll try to find a house close to where they live. So, house close to where they live. House close to where they work. And then that'll end up working perfectly. So, we have 5 extra people here. I'm going to leave that to get built. And, oh, see, we already have 3 students. That's awesome. And then I'll go ahead and start, don't need the tavern, go ahead and start the fishing dock. And then these 2 houses. And then I'm going to add, how much does a fishing dock need? It needs 2, so I'll have 4 people. and they will get everything done pretty quickly. And I believe I have plenty of resources. I do. And you know what I might do? No, I mean, we're fine. It's not a terribly long way to walk just to put in logs and stone. In the future, I'll be building myself some more. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Stockpiles. But right now, I don't really think it's that important. Let's go ahead and connect a road here, and connect a road here, and connect a road here. There was stuff in the way before, so I couldn't even do it. And there's still stuff in the way here. Ugh, stupid. Okay. So these people are hungry, and we have 0 food. Oh, holy crap. Okay, who's the culprit? Who's the culprit? Okay, so 37 berries, 14 onions, and 14 venison. For their what? 3 people? This is right here. Right here. These 4 people do not need 83 venison. And you know what? You can't even, like, take it back. Like, literally, they just have it. What the hell is up with that? 72 venison. 124 venison. Literally all of the meat, they're like, oh god, look at this meat. Fuck yes. Everyone's like, oh my god, I have no food. And then these guys have 71 mushrooms and 43 berries. And they're like a full house. Jesus. Luckily I have food coming in consistently with my gatherers, but I might have to make another gatherer site here soon just to kind of take care of the freaking population, which is crazy because I shouldn't have to. That should last up to maybe 30 or 35 people, especially with a hunting cabin here to kind of facilitate that. Facilitate. Good thing I'm building a fishery, a fishing dock fishery. Why do I keep calling that? Because this one person, whoever the hell this is it Almers? Is it Sylvester? Oh no. My herbalist, Newell, has died of starvation. Holy crap. Guys, gather food. Okay, you raise your log limit to like 300 here, because I don't know what the hell this is. In fact, you know what? I might do stone this entire area, and then iron this entire area, because we can't build trees where there's stone and iron. I don't understand here. Why isn't this fishing thing? There's people dying, and I don't know what the hell's going on. But we need to get this fucking fishery shit done quick. Build! Why is everyone starving? People have all this food. Someone's texting me. Oh, Max's Black just went live. That's nice. Okay, we have 1 laborer now, and this is bad. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of basically all of our foresters. Those are going to become laborers. People are dying left and right. Holy crap, I'm hemorrhaging people. They have no food. Why don't they have any food? I don't understand. This is bad. There's like students dying. Their food limit is 5,000. I don't understand why they're not bringing any food. This is kind of weird. I've never had this happen before. Where people just, I mean, I've had people die before. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. But I don't understand why all of a sudden the food just stopped coming in. It's strange. It's okay though. We'll figure it out. Let's see here. They're building the fishing dock right now. I'll have some fishermen. We will get some fish in, and they will be bringing fish in by the ton, because I have a pretty good service area for this. Obviously, a better service area would be like you know, but it's okay. Let's see here. So I'll go ahead and put 4 people on fisher. Let's get this fishery shit going, and then we'll build these houses. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop both of these houses because I don't think I no longer need them. So you don't want to go overboard on the houses, because what'll happen is they'll spread out too thin, and then you'll have like an old person in every house, and then the younger people won't move into the house with the old people, and so the young people don't want to have a place to go, and then slowly and surely you'll have what Northern Line likes to say, which is a children of men situation, and then everyone's screwed. So you want to pay close attention to how many houses you have, and then pay attention to how many people. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and then 11. So 22 is actually perfect. So, and we should be getting food in, hopefully on a more regular basis, instead of having everyone starve, because that was scary, and I don't want that to happen again, because that was scary. So let's see here. Okay, so everything is good. We're stable now. I don't think there's going to be an issue. Okay, people are getting born again. People are becoming students again. Everyone's fine. Okay, perfect. Whew. Nope, someone died. Jesus! Okay. Okay, don't freak out. We'll figure this out. I think it's time that I get off of my my self-righteous little gatherer's hut thing that I had going on, and start building some, what do you call them? You make food and crops. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and build this here, and there's a couple of things that you know about crops which are pretty important. And first I will build a storage barn right here, and then I will build crops. Let's build crops. Where can I go? Okay, so I can build even way out here. Well, okay, so you want to build them 5 by, is it 11? Yeah, 5 by 11. And that sounds kind of weird. Like, why are you building 5 by 11? It's because I frequent the Banished forums, and it has been the consensus lately that 5 by 11 is the perfect size for crops. So I'm going to build 3. And what this is perfect size for crops for one person to be working it at a time. So let's see what, is there anyone in which we don't have to remove something? There is not. I was hoping to see what kind of crops we have, but apparently the game doesn't want me to see that. So I'm going to put 2 people on here, and they'll come through here and do that really quickly. And let's pause this. We don't need that. Put 3 people. Why not? People are dying. Hopefully I will be able to fix this without literally everyone just like a mass genocide of people. So I still don't know what the reason is for why everyone was just dropping dead. Like, literally, I have no idea. It's really strange. Okay, you guys for real right now. I guess I built the road first, but still, come on, guys. You're starving. Go home, man. This person like is a hard worker. Why do I have so many people starving? I have 2 people. But there's multiple houses. That's really weird. That's not consistent. We're in the 5th year though, and this is the first time we've had an incident. So, well, we started in the 4th year, I guess, with this particular incident. So, and there's people dying. Philip. Oh, Philo. Is it Philip? Philo. Philo the child. Real quick, oh my God, there's nobody in this house. Elliot's still alive though. Look at that, going strong, 40 years old. As you can tell, time for the people is not the same for the time for you. It's important to notate that. I don't know what the problem is. You know what the problem is? Now that I think about it, earlier when I wanted to build the market, I should have built the market, because what the market does is it distributes the food evenly. What people will do is they'll just go into here and just pick up whatever food they want and leave everyone else to starve. Like, if we go into some of these houses like I did before, people will just have a ton of food, and other people will have no food. Like 67 venison, you don't need that. So what I'll do is, you know what, I don't even have enough people to do a market now. I kind of screwed myself. I lost basically all my foresters to starvation. So luckily I still have 9 children and 5 students, so I have people that will still, I still have people that will grow up and replace my adults in a way. But let's see here. I have enough tools. I'm going to get rid of my blacksmith. And I'm going to use the 4 builders here. No, I need laborers. Let's see. I'll take my herbalists. I don't really need herbalists right now. I'm breaking a lot of rules here, so just, and I'll take my tailor, why not? And then I will turn this on. And then we should be able to salvage what we have here. Now this guy should be bringing in a ton of food. Let's go ahead and open this up too, because he has to walk super far. And I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why. Let's see here. I want to take a look and see what kind of crops we have, because it's very important that I do so. Corn and squash. Awesome. So we have a variety here. And corn especially is great. Let's go ahead and build squash in the middle. And then we'll have corn on the side. And then it's spring, so I'll go ahead and put workers, farmers here. And that should be fine. So we have 1 laborer, and he died. No, the fisherman died. Oh, Jesus, man, this is terrible. I don't even have like enough people to do anything. Wow, this is crazy. People are dying so much, and it's so weird because I should have so much food. Okay, so I'm wasting half this episode complaining about how many people are dying. So let's take a look at and see what's going on here. So we have 4 gatherers, and for whatever reason, our gatherers have basically become useless because there's no food being brought in by them anymore. Literally no food. We've established what the problem is. Is people aren't distributing the food correctly. So what needs to happen is we need to have people not dying. What is it? Trisha the fisherman. We're losing fishermen. Jesus. And then we need to have people working at least like. Oh, it sucks because having the having this done, the market done, that we're gonna have 12 vendors available. We're gonna have people to even become vendors. But there's certain things I have to build, otherwise we won't be able to get things going. But I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and sacrifice this, make those fishermen walk, unfortunately, a long amount of time, and then what I'll do is I will put in 3 vendors. What these vendors will do, why did I close it? What these vendors will do is they will distribute the food as evenly as they can. They'll bring food into the market, and then people will have more representation in the, more food available to the market instead of going into the storage room and just taking what they want. And that's how you fix that. So we have almost too many jobs here now for people. We still need the woodcutter. We need the forester and the herbalist. Forester's probably the lowest on the list though. Herbalist, I think we're good though. People haven't really been getting sick. I think we're fine. Tailor, I think we're fine. We have no clothes, but we have enough wood. Wood is more important than clothes in my opinion. So I think we have ourselves in a good sustainable position here, and hopefully we will be able to come back from this the famine of the 4th and 5th year. And let's check to see how our food's going. So we're getting some pretty good crops. We're going to be getting a ton of food. It's really going to solve a lot of our problems. I wish I had enough people to build a storage barn as per the plan, but that's okay. So at least, see, now we have all the food and we have all the items in here, and it's going to be evenly distributed. We should not have any more starving people. So except for Ruth Eridan, the student who lives alone, and after that, oh great, so we did have people take over these houses. It's great. So let's go ahead and check to see if there's any empty houses. I don't think there will be. It's gonna be fine. We're down to 18 people, but I think we're okay. And our reserve of food is low again. Jesus. So all that did was serve to get us through. We're losing a lot of food. Somebody has our food. 74. I don't understand these people. That's ridiculous. Fisherman, hunter, hunter. That's great. So at least people are getting food. There's no more starving people, although I don't know why this is still up here. And we should be okay. It's saying their reserve food is low, but bringing in all of that squash and corn really helped us out. So hopefully we will be able to get in some more. Let's go ahead and connect these. Actually, I don't know why I don't have these connected. Let's do what do we do? This right here. And then hopefully we'll be able to get that built. Once we get some more adults, we have quite a few students, which is good. We have a good amount of students here. And then we just have to wait a couple years, wait for it to build back up again, and then we should be fine. Obviously, there was probably just a surge of the amount of food that people were taking because people were starving. So you'll kind of see like it'll go up and then it'll go down. So we should be fine. You don't want to take people off of being farmers, even though the farming's done. They become laborers when they're not farming. So. Which is good because then we have 3 laborers, which is awesome. So we're gonna have this happen for a little bit, but once we start maybe getting more farmers, more people, building the houses and rebuilding our sweet town of the cave, we will be fine. So let's take a look here. There's not really much for me to do at this point because I'm basically waiting for us to recover from this horrible disaster. Why did I'm just closing stuff left and right today. Where's our events page? Is that our events? Bam. This is very important. I didn't used to use this. I would have put it away and look down here going what the hell's going on. But the events page is so important for the gameplay. But right now, it looks like they're finishing out what I told them to do literally 2 years ago. And then hopefully they're doing stuff over here. Yes, they are. And then our foresters, once we get foresters again. Oh, look, we have a new laborer. That's nice. I'm going to put you... I'll leave you as a laborer. Should I? Yeah. Once we get like 2 laborers... No, once we get like 4 laborers, I'm going to put 2 on builders and start building houses again. Because that'll be about time. So let's go ahead and monitor. Okay, so look, doesn't it look amazing? All this food coming in. And people, nobody's starving anymore. We have a good amount of food now. Everything is great. And it looks like it's early spring. People are going to start planting their food against. Once again, their corn, squash, corn going on here. And then next year we should be able to have more crops, and that will help sustain us through the winter, which is amazing. So, like I said before, that seemed that worked for the first 4 years, just having the gatherer's hut. But you do need to assess the situation and make sure that you have enough food for everyone. And your gatherer's hut apparently just doesn't become useless. So. You have to pay attention to that. We have a ton of children. Is anyone just living in a house by themselves? A fisherman and a student. That's interesting. Tillis is living in a house by herself. So, well, it looks like we're fine. You really want to pay attention to people who are living in a house by themselves, and sometimes, if they're older, and people are coming in. Okay, that's good. So Tillis got pregnant for no reason. If they're older, then you want to almost evict them in a way, which is basically destroying the house and not giving them a place to live. Because you don't want to have those houses where there's just like one old person, because people won't move in with them. So you really have to pay attention to that. Now, when you get students, it's basically children who become students at like a certain age, and then it takes longer for them to become adults, well, to be considered adults, because they have to go through schooling. Normally, children would be children until about 13 or 14, and then they'd be an adult. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, give me a job. Now, they wait until they're much older, like more like 18 or something like that. And so it does make it longer to get in the beginning at least, to get to the point where you're getting a steady influx of adults. There's a lot of people becoming students, which is amazing. And we should get better workers, and things should be working faster, so which is amazing. And it looks like we're actually in a sustainable state now, which is awesome. Great, so we have 2 laborers now, which is great, and it looks like they're finishing out this area right here. I mean, it's a long way to walk, but I'm not building them a road, because I don't have builders to do that, and it would be pointless. So food is low, but we're still okay. So like I said before, next year we want to have a little bit more food to, or a little bit more crops to get there, and then we'll get a trading post and get more types of food, and get orchards and things like that for a tavern in the next coming years. It's gonna be great. Anyways, guys, just thank you so much for watching my Banished playthrough. I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button and subscribe if you do. Hopefully we will be able to get past this. In fact, I think we already have. But like I said, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy what you see. Just thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.